I'm going to show a few more twine knitting techniques today. So I'm going to show another traditional cast-on, which may look somewhat familiar to you. It's actually based on the Old Norwegian Cast-on or twisted cast-on. There are several names for that cast-on. But we're still going to be using 3 yarns just like we did for the other cast-on that I taught this month. So we're going to start off with 1 strand of contrast color and 2 strands of the main color, and we're going to make a slip knot with short tails because we're going to be working with the tails that are still connected to the ball, and the white is coming from both ends of the ball. And so now we're going to set up just like we did before. This is the Continental method, and if this weren't here, you'd say, oh, Beth's going to do long tail. So here I've got this under tension, and I'm going to, instead of going up knitwise through the loop on my thumb, I'm going under both parts of the loop. Then I'm bringing my needle down through the center and towards my body so that I've actually brought the back loop forward of the loop around my thumb. And then I'm going to reach back over and behind the yarn that's on my index finger. And now do you see I slip it through the bottom part of that loop and I tension. And now I'll bring my finger, my index finger out, reach behind, and now bring up the other main color yarn. So the new yarn is coming from behind. Again, I'm going to go under both parts of the loop and down into the center of the loop, bringing the back of the loop towards me. Then I'll reach over to get the yarn, and here you can see there's a figure 8. So you want to bring the yarn, the needle tip, through the bottom part of that loop and tension. And again, bring your index finger out, bring the other main color yarn up, and let's do another one. Now here is another option. If you can't seem to get the bottom part of that figure 8, if you just move your thumb, it opens up that loop so it's easy to bring your needle through. Bring my finger out, pick up the new yarn. My needle goes under both parts of the loop, down through the center towards my body, pick up the yarn that's over my index finger, and now I'm going to open up my thumb so that the loop is open and easy for the needle to pass through, and I tension. When you're done casting on all the stitches you want, you can just slide the slip knot off, pull it out. It won't affect your knitting. And so this is actually more of a loop that the red yarn is making. It is different from the first cast on that we used, where we used long tail instead of this Old Norwegian. So that is a common cast on used in twined knitting.